Here we go. We've got a nice healthy birch tree here.
Oh, healthy birch tree.
Fairly good diameter.
Ooh.
Okay, so we see if this tree's got any sap rising, and then we can drink the sap, which is extremely nutritious. It's what early man would have had in spring as the first sort of nutritious.
I think I'd rather have coffee.
Why did you throw that, Daddy?
So we're going to choose a little spot, south facing, so it's the warmest side of the tree. And we're going to make an
I wouldn't say that was south facing.
incision. And that's a good job I know where south is.
Where are you going, Jude? You're supposed to be paying
We're
attention.
going to drill at a 30-degree angle going up. About 30 degrees, like there. You can see already the sap coming down the tree. Can you see all this sap coming out? Still want to go a bit further though.
You're supposed to hammer it in.
A little bit. What we've got is,
Oh
there we are.
God, it's coming out, yeah.
Can we see that?
Yeah.
Looks a bit unnerving.
Can't see it coming out for us.
What we're going to do is put a little bit of wax around the bottom of it. I need someone to warm this wax up in the hand a little bit. She's done this in advance.
I'm doing that.
Nice and warm. I'm going to put this around the bottom just to stop any escaping.
What's that then?
This is agricultural wax.
Oh.
Don't touch this. Never mind you.
Right, so we've got the bottle on and there's a nice drip into that, so we'll come and monitor that a bit later and see how much we gather. I came back to check on the bottle and it was on the floor. Obviously the weight had meant it fell off, so I put a bit of wire around it just to hug the tree and a bit of stick reinforcement. Hopefully that lets it gather now, but you can see it's already collected quite a bit in there, so getting quite a nice little flow from this tree. Looking forward to sampling some of that later. Well, we've only left it about 20 minutes and we've got a nice collection already. I think we're going to get quite a bit, aren't we? We'll come and check it a bit later. Yeah, so the tree's been taking water in from the ground
Yeah.
and taking that plus all other nutrients up the sapwood. And it's got so many nutrients in it. Isn't the tree clever?
Yeah.
Isn't it clever? Just like a tree drips, so does your eye.
Yeah.
You probably cry as much sap as this tree produces. But yeah, looking great, isn't it? Here we are. Want to try a little bit?
Okay.
Oh, lovely. Want to try some? Ooh, what's it taste like?
Water.
It tastes a bit like water. Yeah, it's a very subtle taste, but excellent for you. It's got so many nutrients in it. I don't know what they all are, but
Pardon me. Pardon me. Something.
Really nice. Looks like we've attracted some other nutrients, protein.
I think some of them are slugs.
So I finished tapping for all the birch I need for today. I've now sealed it all up to protect it. It's a bit like cutting a vein. You need to block it up so the tree survives and also stop disease getting into it. So that's now been protected. I'll take off the metal wire, and we'll head home.
The 250 local people who Josh delivers to have certainly been lapping it up.
Oh, it's lovely, sweet smell. Right, I think it's ready now to be poured into its final container. Looking very syrupy. Oh, steamy. A few insects in it. So here we are. It's taken all day to extract the sap from the birch and most of the evening to distill it down to a syrup type substance. I'd say it's probably a little bit too liquidy to call it a really thick type syrup, but getting there. I probably needed to boil it a little bit more. Yeah, so everyone's gone to bed, but I thought I'm going to try it on my pancake before going to bed myself. So here goes, I'm going to pour it on. Look at that. Right, let's give it a try. That is genuinely good. That is really sweet. Let's have a look. My pancake. It is really nice. I can definitely say that was worth all the effort. And I've learned quite a lot in the process. Maybe try and keep some of the insects out of the final product. Might help. Although, maybe that adds to the flavour, I don't know. But there we are. My first bit of birch syrup.